Alright, welcome back to another Star Wars KOTOR playthrough on Android. We're going to do the Sith base on Taris today. I've got myself, of course, T3 and 4, and Bastila in my party. My character, of course, being the main character, is always there. Bastila because she's a Jedi, she's very strong at this point in the game, and T3 and 4 because he's necessary to open the base, and I keep him because of his hacking skills. So without further ado, let's enter. So as we enter the base, we'll be stopped by the building secretary. My persuasion skill is low, so I'm going to have to bribe her. I already tried the other way on my previous playthrough during my dry run before the video. That's how I know I'll have to bribe her. We'll come in here, slice that. We can check all these camera feeds. In the interest of time, I'm going to just jump straight to the elevator because that's the place I'm going to use my computer spikes to disable the assault droid shield. And it's gyrating for no reason. Creepy. And then we're going to jump to the root menu, system commands. We're going to upload schematics to the area. Actually, we might. Can we overload? Yep, we're going to overload that power conduit too, just to make things a little bit easier on ourselves. Alright, there's 3 Sith troopers down, we don't have to worry about now. Alright, not bad. We're going to have a fight as soon as we step through here. They're really all chunking grenades just like that. Still not one. There we go. Yep, sure enough, they all chunk grenades right off the bat. Crazy. Alright, my health is perilously low due to all the grenade spam. Alright, they're down. The data pad is not a quest item, it's just flavor text and basically says, hey, we installed a shield on the droid. We're going to kill off the medical droids. There's 3 of them in here. Well, that's the only one he can hit. So we're going to have you come hit this one. Oops, wrong button. Pathing. Med packs. We'll gather the remains. Some nice droid upgrades. T3 and 4, you're getting a little bit of a boost, buddy. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Alright, let's go again. Gather up, team. Another fight. Let's do solo mode so we don't hit that mine. Screw solo mode, we're all going in together. Just to keep her from moving. Don't trigger it, girly. triggered anyways. Alright. We'll gather these supplies next. Repair kit, that's useful for T3 and 4. No remains this time. No need to hack computer terminals either. I only have the one computer spike. Not enough to do anything. Wow, I missed. I think I've got an 18 on strength and I still missed. Guess my allies are stuck back in the room. Let's see if they join me after I rescue the Duros. So one good turn deserves another. So they're all got to be red. So we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Middle, left, and right. You do that, you'll free the Duros without killing them. And you get a bunch of light side points and some experience points, which XP is always good to help you level. Come on, guys. Oh, that's right. I turned on solo mode. Trying to prevent them from hitting the mine, and instead I just left them behind. We'll raid the Foot Locker. Nope, we're not taking tennis shoes. Now that way leads to the elevator. We're not going that way though because I don't have the key. I could go in here, activate the rusty droid. You know what, let's try that. I can't remember if he takes spikes or parts. I'm pretty sure he takes parts. I'm not sure how many parts I've got, but we're just going to take a look here and see if we can do anything with them. Yeah, I've only got 2 repair parts, never mind. I don't think it's enough to actually do anything. So we will just go in without the droid. We're going to do solo mode again because there's a mine on the other side of the door. We're going to deactivate the mine. Under fire, no less. Hate gas mines. Run away. Okay, good. That time it worked. Now we can turn off solo mode. Go kick some Sith butt. Oh, she's already dead. That's useful. I love Power Slam. I think technically it's called Power Strike, but I like calling it Power Slam. We're going to pivot to Critical Strike so we can... Nope, never mind, no need to stun. Come on, give me them juicy remains. All the good stuff. Frag Grenade. Not quite what I was hoping for, but there's 2 more remains. Let's see. Repair Kit's nice. What else do we get? Another repair. Alright, we get some health boosters for T3 and 4. Again, we're going to solo mode, turn off the mine, and we're skipping the computers because, again, I only have 1 spike left. Doggone it. He turned off 1 mine just fine. There we go. Alright, we're going to save the level up and use it as a healing ability. And there's no other lockers or containers in the rooms. We're just going to exit. Oh yeah, there's this guy. Sup, droid? Get some. Power Strike works a little bit better on droids. Yeah, we'll turn off solo mode. No remains, huh? Here they come. What's up, guys? Let's see. Actually, I should have healed him first. Let's do that. Turn grenades again. How did you miss a droid standing right in front of you? Alright, this is a good time to activate my heal. So we're going to give her treat injury and awareness. Those are her class skills. And for powers, we're going to go stun droid. Save my last 2 advanced med packs for later. Oh, seriously? Alright, we'll go ahead and heal T3 and 4. We're going to give him computer use, of course. Repair, security. Awareness and demolitions are cross-class skills. Go ahead and give him awareness, I guess. We got droid upgrade class 2. Which means I can upgrade energy shield number 2. Basta, what are you doing? Good. About time. Alright guys, that was sloppy, but we won. Alright, I sure do like their grenades in this barracks here. Come on, trigger for me. Nope, not you guys. There we go. That's what I'm trying to get at the remains off the soldier. 53 credits. Kind of like what you'd expect to get off of a body you just killed. Is money. Come on now. Break down that door. You got this. Nice. Alright. We're going to recover the mine again. Never mind. Bastila's just going to activate the mine. She says, Leroy Jenkins, here I come. And we're all struggling with one turret. There we go. Alright, we're going to raid these lockers. I need good gear, especially for upgrading weapons. Very nice indeed. Here we go. Yes, got everything. Alright, fantastic. Turrets don't typically leave remains, and we see that here. I haven't seen the key card yet. There is a key card somewhere in here. Oh, you know what? There's one more barracks I gotta raid. It's down here. I forgot about it. The key card will be in this barracks. Bonsai. Dead droid. Remains. No remains. Alright, that's fine. This should be the one where we electrocute everybody. And it is. There's the Sith base pass card. Got it. That's what I need to access the elevator. That one doesn't open. That's fine. We got enough loot, I suppose. Let's go ahead and heal up. Alright, we're going to go do the boss fight now. Or the mid-boss fight, I should say. Should have activated my energy shield. I didn't think about that. Nice. Nope, it's saved. Never mind. Alright. I feel gypped there's no remains off that assault droid. We'll go ahead and level up. I'm going to go to strength. I'm going to push strength to 20 before I put attributes into any other categories. Points into any other attribute categories, what I'm trying to say. And we're going to add another treat injury because my treat injury is very poor. We're going to go with Master Power Attack because my very high strength will help me counteract the reduced chance to hit. Excuse me, hiccups. Onto the elevator. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, so basically, I'm going to try to save them. Bank some light side points in the process. We're going to go with Master Power Strike. You're going to try stunning him, not that I really expect it to do anything. Bastila, you are going to activate all your force powers and then join the fight. You got me with stasis. It's a long stasis. So much for the triumphant, I'm back just to kill you. I wound up missing. Let's take his remains. The launch codes, a whole bunch of nice stuff, but somehow not his actual weapon. It's disappointing. We'll loot the strong boxes, which should be credits. I think they're both credits, I can't recall. Nope. That's handy. Alright, the battle armor I have, the Chani battle armor is already better than that, so we're just going to keep this stuff on. Add the strength gauntlets since I'm doing a strength build. And I'm pretty well set. I don't think there's anything else I can really put on here. Let's do a fortitude for her. And T3 and 4. Again, I don't think there's anything else I picked up that I can equip. Come on, there we go. Sometimes the touch screen can be a little sensitive. Yep, same light plating, same shield. Yep, everything's the same, so we're just going to leave it at that. Alright, that concludes the Sith base. Now you just have to find your way back out. And that's all we're doing now. We're just going to run back out the main pathway, out through the main door, and call it a day, basically. Of course, now the next part is taking the launch codes to Davik, but we're going to hold off on that for a minute because I got some other side quests to do. Once you take those codes, it moves you into a new part of the game where you can't go back. So you only want to do that once you're really done on Taris. And that's it. We have completely wiped the Sith base. Massacred it, got the codes, we're all set. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to tune in next time.